Hello there, Purple Banditos, and welcome back to our Let's Play Pokemon Ash Gray version. I'm PurpleRodri. Last time we arrived here in Porta Vista and took care of the Maiden's Peak legend, we found out it was a Ghastly, you know, dressing up as a lady, as an old lady. I don't even know. The dude is like a master of disguise. He knew pretty much what he was doing, so he just tricked everybody around. He made all the guys fall for the lady and all this stuff. I don't even know. We have this guy who's selling scarves. You know, it's kind of hot out here. I think I'm good. No, thank you. I don't really need a scarf right now. But this is Route 7, and I wonder what... Uh-oh. No. 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 Butterfree Bluff. During the Summer of Love, come to Butterfree Bluff to release your Butterfree and let it mate. Oh, no. We're here.
See all those Butterfree by the ocean? It's the Butterfree's mating season. If you have a Butterfree, you should release it to find a mate.
It is the right thing to do. This is a moment I haven't been looking forward to. It is time to let go of our little Butterfree, because it needs to find a mate. That's what they do here. It's Butterfree's mating dance. Look at it. So happy. It's trying to... Butterfree has been totally rejected. It looks devastated. Oh, that is really, really sad. Maybe there's something that can be done to make Butterfree more attractive to the mate it spied. So, we just talked to the scarf salesman, so I'm guessing that's what we're going to have to do. Buy a scarf for it, and then hope that the other Butterfree finds it attractive. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy a scarf for our Butterfree. And it's honestly kind of sad that we're going to have to let go of it. We've had so many good times with it, and it's sad that it's all coming to a close. We're going to go ahead and buy the, I don't remember which scarf it is. I think it's the yellow scarf. I don't think it really matters, but I'm just going to go ahead and buy the yellow scarf, as that's the one that I remember most from my memory. I hope I'm correct. So with that, let's go ahead and go back then. I don't remember if it's something you equip too. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not something you equip. Honestly, I don't remember. I feel like it would be something you equip. Maybe not. I really am not sure. But let's go ahead and just try to do it again. Maybe it's like an item that was automatically equipped. Maybe I just let it go all of a sudden and it'll work this time. Let's go ahead and release the Butterfree one more time then. And hopefully this time it does the trick. It's Butterfree's mating dance. Here we go. Come on, Butterfree. Get that girl, Butterfree. It's been totally rejected again. Oh, mother fudger. Okay, my poor little Butterfree keeps getting rejected, so I'm definitely doing something wrong. Let me check this bag again. Maybe I'm zoning out. Maybe I'm not seeing something correct here. It's not gonna be here. Where the heck? Is this scarf in here? I feel like I'm probably, like, running... Oh, there it is. Okay, how did I not see that there before? Let's give it to the Butterfree then. And now it is time for us to say goodbye to a good and old friend of ours. Because sometimes in life, you just have to let them go. Hey, Butterfree. It's been a good run, my friend, I guess. We'll take a moment here to say goodbye to it. Our Butterfree has found a mate. The Butterfree are flying away into the sunset together. Goodbye, Butterfree. Good luck, buddy. And with that, guys, our Butterfree is gone. Really, really sad to let go of it. If you love them, let them go. That's what they say. Isn't that the truth? If you love them, let them go. You're a true romantic then. Take this for your courage and letting go of a trusted friend so that it can fall in love. Alright, let's see what we got. We got a heart scale, which is really sweet. And it's honestly really sad that we just let go of our Butterfree. I don't know about you, but it definitely hits me at home when it's a Pokemon that we caught at the beginning of an adventure. See you later, old friend. And I hope you have lots of babies and you're happy. Really, really sad to let go of it. Hee. What the heck is going on here now? Hee. What the fudge is this? I think I know where we're going now. Congratulations, winner. You just so happen to be the 1 millionth visitor to Saffron City. Okay, hey, cool. All right. I guess it's my lucky day. I guess, you know, doing a nice deed helped bring us one step closer to, you know, getting something good out of it. I guess letting go of our Butterfree might be paying off after all. We're here at Silphco.
The only trip you want is a trip through the warp tile.
What the fudge? What is this? Alright, so there's a TV here. I feel like I'm watching a scene from Saw.
There are no doors or windows in this room. There's no way to escape. We've got you now. Ha!
What the fudge?
So it's you again.
Well, that's me. Wait, what? I don't even know what's going on. I'm so confused. We have been teleported out back to the Pokemon Center, and I really have no idea what the heck's going on. Our Butterfree is gone, though. That's actually really, really sad. I did not want to let go of our Butterfree, but you know what? Sometimes in life, you have to do those things, and you have to let go, and that's what life's all about. You know, you can't hold on to those things that have a different path than you do. I feel like we're all maybe a little bit like that. We're all going to have maybe someone in our life or a friend or, you know, significant other or someone of that sort who you have to let go of eventually. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. Maybe they're just headed down a different path. You know what they say, if you love them, let them go. If they love you, they'll come back. I think that's what the saying is. I know it's a strange saying. I don't know if someone's ever really come back for anyone, or maybe it's just something that people say to make each other feel better. I don't know, but it's just kind of nice to hear, I guess, once in a while. It's a good way to think about something. So this guy seems to be a fortune teller, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to do like a sequence of guesses. All right, I think they're the same ones for everyone. I guessed left the first time. I'm gonna go ahead and guess right this time. All right, we got it. Nope, it's not left. Okay, I am terrible at this game. Let me try one more time. It's probably gonna be right, and then I doubt the last time it wouldn't be left. If it's right, that's way too easy, and I'm pretty sure this guy's gonna give us a TM. You know, once in a while, it's kind of cool to explore the town, look around, and just see what the inhabitants of it are up to. You know, some of my favorite games involve the storylines from these strange little characters that are kind of hidden away. We just obtained the TM Psychic, by the way. I don't think any of your Pokemon will be able to learn it. I think it's just one of those TMs. It's strange. We keep getting all these TMs that should be really good for us, but we can't really use them, which is kind of crappy. I don't think we have anything to do here at Silphco. Maybe we do. If you guys know, let me know. I'm not too sure if we actually do have anything to do there. As of now, I'm just going to keep exploring around and check out this city. I'll continue on. As I was saying, you know, 2 different paths. Maybe they'll come back. Maybe they'll connect. If you guys have ever had a little story of that, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. I always love to hear what you have to say, or to hear maybe like a personal story or something of that sort. Or if you want to PM it or something, let me know. It's actually really nice to hear back from you guys. And, you know, I'll try my best to reply, just because I know that stuff like that is really important, and I think it's really cool that I get to share it with you guys and maybe share my own experiences, or, you know, share something of that sort with you guys. All right, so right over here, there's, what the fudge is this? I thought this was gonna be something a little more important. All right, we're inside a house. What the heck is this? This guy's got an SNES? I should just start stealing stuff from these guys' houses. How messed up would that be if you could just like run in these houses and you could just like jack all their stuff and then just sell it for profit? That'd be a pretty messed up game. Like Pokemon Thief Edition. All right, so we're here at Saffron City's gym. The leader, Sabrina. Do we head in there right now? You know what? Let's go. Wait, okay.
You come to Saffron City and you don't even know Sabrina's gym? If you're trying to enter the Pokemon League, young man, this is one gym I suggest you stay away from.
All right, so that's a little bit strange. Let's go ahead and make our way inside then.
What's a kid like you doing here? You want to challenge the great Sabrina? I have trained in this facility to hone my telekinetic powers. You can't control Psychic. You will still wish to challenge Sabrina, then battle me first.
All right, so I guess this is the grunt we're going to have to take on before battling Sabrina. So let's go ahead and take this on very quickly. And you know what, guys? While we're on the topic, we were talking about, you know, letting go of friends, letting go of whatever it is. There's actually one question which I really don't really answer anymore. It's something that I've kind of held back, but I thought, you know, we let go of Butterfree. It's kind of one of those episodes where I might as well just talk to you guys a little bit about life and just fill you in on some things. So a lot of you guys always ask me, if you watched my previous Pokemon Let's Plays, like Pokemon Emerald and those sorts of Let's Plays, about Elsa, a little puppy I used to have. And as you may have heard, I used to have it, I had her. So, you know, in life, as I said, sometimes in life you have to let go of things. You have to let go of friends. If you love them, let them go, that sort of thing. And, you know, that puppy was actually, it was very special to me. She was a very special puppy. And this is probably the only time I'll be opening up to you guys about it. But I just thought, you know, I'd make it clear and I'd throw it out there at least once. You know, it's a touchy subject for me, but I thought I would at least speak to you guys about it. And basically, you know, when you're with somebody, a significant other, you know, sometimes you get a puppy, that type of thing. And sometimes in life, things don't work out. And that's pretty much what happened, you know. Things don't work out, and, you know, you have to give the puppy away. You have to give it to them. If you love him, let it go, you know, and that's something that sort of happened. So, you know, a lot of you guys always ask me, like, how is Elsa? How is she doing? And I'm sure she's doing great, and I'm sure she's good. You know, it is sad, and I mean, it's been a while, but I know deep down, like, you know, the moments we had were special. You do love that puppy. or whatever it is, you know, you love them, you let them go, and it's that sort of thing, and you just hope for the best. As I said, sometimes paths veer off, sometimes you go to the left, they go to the right, and that's just life, and you have to make the most of it, and this is probably the only time I will be talking to you guys about it. So for you guys that know who Elsa is, my old little puppy, then, you know, that's a little recap for you guys. And I hope you guys, you know, maybe learn from it a little bit. You always got to look at the positives in life. You got to keep on moving. You got to keep on moving forward. And you know what? Life will throw at you what life throws at you. You know, after a down, there's always an up. And that's what life's all about. You know, you got to keep on moving. You got to keep on trucking. You got to smile. Even if you feel down, I guarantee you, if you put on a smile or do something that's going to make you happy, things get better. And that's what life's all about. You know, so a little lesson for you guys. Just something I learned from this little Butterfree that I thought I'd share. You know, that I thought would be kind of nice to share with you guys. Those of you that are putting up with me going through this Ash Gray Let's Play, doing all these crazy shenanigans. So thank you guys once again for all your support. You guys have no idea how much you mean to me. You know, let's say I'm having a rough day or something. You guys are definitely something that cheers me up and keeps me going. Just the thought of being able to, you know, communicate with you guys, to kind of open up my mind, open up my brain, and just share my experiences with you. So, you know, thank you guys for always being there. It means a lot to me, and that's why I try to be as real as I can with you guys. All right, with that, nope, Charmander's evolving. That's definitely not something that I want to happen. We're going to keep smashing that B button and canceling that until I can find maybe a bunch of, like, Everstones. If I can find them around here, maybe I will.
You're very powerful. You may challenge Sabrina.
But you know what, guys? We are not ready to challenge Sabrina yet. We will actually be continuing from here next time and taking on Sabrina. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Give it a like. Takes 2 seconds. I appreciate all your support, guys. You know, it means a lot to me whenever you guys comment or tweet at me or send me messages. Hope you guys really do understand that, you know, you mean a lot to me and that I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. You know, you helped me out through tough times, and it's really great to have such an awesome support system of friends, you know, alongside me. It's really great knowing that anywhere I go, I can probably have a friend or someone to talk to, or just, you know, someone to open up to. A strange voice calls to you. You must return to Saffron City. Our own voice. What the heck? Is that our echo? You must return to Saffron City. Something's going on here, guys. I have no idea. There's a lot of mysterious things happening here in Saffron City. So if you guys know what's coming up, leave me some tips. Like the video. Next time, we'll take on Saffron City's Pokemon Gym. It's leader Sabrina, the master of Psychic-type Pokemon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.